Hey Scorpio, it's me, Alex. Hi. How you doing? I'm alright. The best part about having my own channel is I get to skip. Right? I get to skip other signs and do Scorpio. Because I love reading from my Scorpio nation. One nation, under God, indivisible, with stingability and no justice for all. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's see. Lovers. Hey, lover. 5 of Wands. Stress, strife, struggle. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Okay. See how the wands are in between the love, the wands. But you got over it. You got through it. Ooh, 8 of Wands. There's Scorpio. What? Look at all this movement. Page of Cups. A love letter. Where my New Yorkers at? Y'all remember that song? Love letter. All right. Y'all know I can't sing. Anyway, yeah, these are love messages. This to me feels like being backed up, right? Like somebody who has a lot of feelings for you, a lot of emotions for you, but I feel like they just haven't been expressing it. They're about to. All right. Now, I try to keep my readings as generic as possible. Some of you are not interested in love at all, okay? And that's okay. So if for some reason that did not apply to you, as in love messages, maybe it's recognition. Maybe it's, hey, we like your company. We like your services. We like what you do. Because things have been a struggle. The 10 of Wands. I always read the 10 of Wands as past baggage that is weighing you down and blocking you. And here's the thing. Not only is it keeping you from moving forward, but it's keeping you from moving forward. But it's also stuff that you are holding on to, right? So it's not this big ass cinder block wall that's only blocking you, but it's the fact that you're standing there and you may feel like, okay, I only have one route to take, have this big brick wall in front of me, I can't move forward. So to an extent, it's also perception, right? The perception that there is some sort of blockage, okay? That was a good message, angels. Let's keep it going. I'm sitting here in the halfway dark. All right, Moses. Yeah, this is a relationship. I'm sorry. If you're not interested in a relationship, catch me on the next one. Because this has to do with 2 people. Again, it could be 2 animals, a human and a giraffe, right? Like it could be 2, it's a connection. Look at that, 6 of Wands. You're ready to move forward, and so is the person you are dealing with. My angels just said to me, if this has to do with job, business, relationships, networking of any type, you're moving on, right? You're leaving a job behind. You're leaving these 10 wands. And again, the 10 wands, again, are your perception. 5 of Cups, y'all know the cup. 3, 2, right? 3 down, 2 up. You only focusing on the negative or the bad part, the 3 down. And 2 out of 3 is not bad. Right? That's really not a bad statistic. Or 2 out of 5, I should say. What's that, 40%? Ew, the return. Yay. Oh, child. You and whomever else you're dealing with, Scorpio, you're mirroring each other. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Now, again, your reading is all about the wands. The wands represent direction, action, forward movement, progress, initiation, momentum, right? It's the gas to your vehicle, okay? And all these wands, I mean, aside from the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, I feel like this is almost like you making some sort of agreement either with your partner person or within yourself to say, you know what? I've hurt long enough. I've gathered 10 whole wands. Last time I checked, I was only at 5. Not only that, but 5 and 5 is 10. So that multiplying, it's almost like you were picking up emotional debris or negativity, right? You were picking it up subconsciously and you didn't even know. That's also what I'm getting, as well as in, well, damn, the last time I checked, it was 5 wands. That's a lot. But, 4, 5, 5, 10. Yeah, I feel like things have gotten away from you, in all honesty. I feel like you've been in this sourpuss mode, and sourpuss came from angels because I don't talk like that. I talk New York. Nah, but the 4 of Cups is, you've just been emotionally numb or emotionally disconnected, emotionally distant. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've struggled with that. I feel like, in all honesty, again, whether this is relationship or something else, I feel like you being like in this emotional, numb state, that it's like, all right, I'm done. I've been under this tree and it's nice. I don't watch this damn dogwood bloom 2 seasons, 2 years I've been under this tree, and I think I'm good and tired. Right? Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying you're tired and now you're going to go jump over a cliff into a relationship. I just feel like for a lot of you guys, you're tired of not feeling. You're tired of the emotional being emotionally disconnected. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have struggled with activating or jump-starting your heart. But baby, right? 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, universe is about to start clearing shit off your plate, Scorpio. These obstacles and burdens, the universe is like, toodles, bye-bye. And not only that, this 8 of Wands to me sometimes presents as like a stroke of lightning, that aha moment, just similar to the Ace of Wands, right? The 8 and the Ace. And I just kind of feel like once you have gotten over your last cry, your last defeatist episode, your last bout with depression, your last cry fest, whatever that is, it's almost like, you know what? Are these obstacles really in my way, or am I holding on to them, keeping them in front of me? In other words, Scorpio, are you blocking yourself? 9 of Wands, hurt, being wounded. You're disappointed and hurt and sad and lonely and depressed here, right? It's almost like you got from up under your tree. You followed universal advice. You got from up under your tree. You had an amazing run. Like, so far things were looking good, and then bam, right? Some sort of disappointing moment happened for you, and it's like, shit, here go my guards, right? I was just sitting over here and going to pick up the mail, and boom, something happened, triggered me, got and disappointed me, and knocked the emotional breath out of me, knocked the wind out of me. 6 of Cups is my inner child. 6 of Cups is also my happy return. You got movement here, so something is progressing. I know how Scorpio loves when people come back from their past. Sarcasm, right? But I don't feel like this is somebody coming back. I feel like this is the return of love coming back. And here's the thing, with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, you had to confront these wands. What's that video? Unstuck yourself and confront your fears, or something like that. Scorpio, your last couple of readings, your fears have been on the forefront. So I feel like, again, for a lot of you, 10s being completion, like, fuck that, I'm out. Tired of feeling like shit. Life is too short. I've been up under this tree for 4 or 5 months. The only excitement I get is when the Amazon truck does show up and I run to the mailbox, and then God in the universe caught me, like, bam. Well, I was just reaching for the box garden, God, and God was like, well, we had to get you from up under that tree somehow. Oh, God. That is so funny. I'm sorry. And again, 8 of Wands circling the Page of Wands. You have a lot of messages coming in. I feel like now that you're from up under your tree, and now that God has shaken those negative emotions out of you, almost like shaking fruit out of a tree that's ripened, right? God basically saying, okay, Scorpio, you have cried your last cry. Yeah, God calls you Scorpio too. But it's almost like you've cried your last cry. It's almost like, listen, The blockages, the burdens are not helping me. And guess what? Being defensive, keeping up guards, overly protecting myself, being hyper protective over myself and my heart, it's keeping me up under this tree. And the universe is like, bam, no, it's 8. No, it's not. Here comes love returning. Now, Angel said, yeah, it could be love, right? Because all Scorpios are not created equal. Some of you want to know if a love is returning. And I would say, no, I don't feel like, again, this is a person. I feel like almost like somebody changed out the light bulb in your heart, right? So it's almost like your heart coming back alive, your heart illuminating. Now, mind you, I done talked all about this. I ain't talk about the Lovers and the Hierophant, right? I do feel like this is God, angels, universe, and saying, I feel like you have a soulmate around you. I had to pause on that. I did, right? This is my spiritual advisor telling you, hey, choose love. Now, again, if you don't love, baby, I will see you in the next one. I'll be good and angry, and we could talk about some other stuff. But for those of you guys who are sick of that beautiful, bloody organ that sits in between your breastplates, being dormant, for those of you who are sick and struggling with reactivating your heart, this is your reading. Queen of Cups with the 6 of Wands, baby. That's Cancer. Oh, shit. I say all shit because this is Scorpio Sun's Cancer moons. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Cancer moon. This is my Cancer moon Scorpios. Angels are also saying too, say for instance, you have Scorpio rising, you watch these videos, you're a Gemini Sun, Taurus Sun with a Cancer moon. This is going to resonate with my Cancer moon people. And here's the thing that I love, whatever the struggling and fighting and however you're trying to get from under your tree, if you're trying to get from under your tree, you're going to be successful. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. I usually look at those as mother and son, but in certain cases, yes, that's a love affair where there's at least 10 to 15 years between the two. And I feel like, she knows what she wants, male or female. I'm saying she because that's the queen. But she knows what she wants. She's fought the good fight emotionally. She's sitting on her throne. She's waiting for the good love. I feel like your partner, this Page of Cups, had to struggle with their burdens of, pain and hurt and disappointment from their past. Okay? I feel like they're going to be successful in the beginning, right? I feel like they could be a little guarded, but I feel like once love starts to flow again, this person is going to bust wide open to show you all the love that they have for you, all the love that they want to offer you. Angels also said to me too, talk about reciprocity, because it's almost like when you move forward emotionally, that's going to prompt them to drop these guards, move forward emotionally. They're going to return and you're going to be ready to meet them with equal amounts of love. So here's the reciprocity in the 8 of Wands saying, well, what you give, I'm going to give too. Or you reactivated your 8 wands. Well, I'm going to reactivate my 8 wands too, Cletus. Right? So, now, is it follow the leader? Not really. No. I just kind of feel like it's one flame that has been ignited, and it's that one flame that's about to spark and ignite the Page of Cups flames, if that makes sense. And I feel like this one's a little weird because I feel like I'm reading here, and this is the outcome. The Lovers with the Hierophant. Y'all know that Hierophant represents marriage too, okay? That's the preacher, the minister, okay? And I ain't talking about the internet minister. That's the one who actually went to theologian school or theology school, right? Got his degree in theology, okay? So I do feel like, yeah, you have not only that, but angels are saying, if for some reason you're not committed, you're about to commit to your lover, to your person. Is this person a soulmate? Y'all know how I feel about that, but I would say yeah. As in, did God sit down and have a talk with this person before they came into this lifetime and say, you gonna marry a Scorpio? Yes. Yes. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go. God, pull of Scorpio, Scorpio. Yeah, look, Five of Wands. You guys struggled to get here. Now, here's the thing. I don't think the struggle was with you. I don't think the struggle was with your person. I think the struggle was all inside of you, Scorpio. Right? And again, it was a struggle to get up. It was a struggle to acknowledge that I need love too. Right? I don't want to admit that I'm looking for the one, but I am. Right? It was almost like you having a come to Jesus moment with yourself and saying, you know what? I do want to be loved. You know what? I think I'm ready for a relationship. And it's because you've been here for so long, you've been delaying your universal lessons, right? Your evolution. You've been dormant for a while. So of course, when you got back on the road, you was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get some love. God was like, wait a minute, hold on. We got some past baggage. We got to, what is the term? Incinerate. Yeah, I know. But here's the thing. Once you clear all this bullshit out, you giddying up right on into Six of Cups and Page of Cups. Now, here's the thing that I love about the Six of Cups and Page of Cups. That's puppy love, right? That's almost like falling in love all over again. That's like feeling the love you first felt when you first fell in love. Ooh, child. Queen of okay, all right, Cut Master Flex. How you doing, girl? This is serious. This Queen of Swords represents being serious. So I feel like this time around, some of you are going to give the how do you say, the old college try. You're gonna give great effort towards coming from up under that tree. But again, once you get up from up under there, Scorpio, just expect to be clobbered by the universe because, again, you've been stagnant and delaying your universal growth. Six of Pentacles. Angel said being cheap. Who's being cheap? You know what? I feel like the Five of Wands here twice. 5, 5, 10. Look at that. Wow. It was almost like you guys both had to kind of bump into each other to both figure out that, yeah, we have past hurt, past pain. Wow, that's I promise you that information just came up on the fly. Somebody was emotionally unavailable, overly logical, very sensitive. Okay, I know. This is Libra. And the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this Queen of Cups, I kind of feel like she wasn't going to give her whole heart until she knew the coast was clear. And perhaps if this person was logical, she was only going to give crumbs because it's like, baby, you haven't proven to me that you're worth steak and lobster. So right now, you're going to enjoy these crumbs until you get up to my speed. Ooh, ooh. Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands to me is immature. Page of Wands is also that message or that conversation that triggers you. Page of Wands is that trigger, right? That spark to a firecracker, or in your case, Scorpio, a stick of damn dynamite. There was some sort of triggering event that brought all of this to light. The obstacles and barriers and burdens, and also somebody was still dealing with past pain and past hurt. The Queen of Swords is still talking to me because I feel like she's being incredibly focused, hyper-focused to an extent, but also at the same time, she's watching to see, any sort of quote-unquote missteps. Two of Wands being at a crossroads. This is victory, and this is, kind of being guarded. So it's almost like, listen, Scorpio, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the safety and loneliness? Or do you kind of want to get out there and quote unquote fight the good fight in love and then eventually achieve love? Ooh, child. You want to achieve love. Look at that, Four of Swords. Now you're going to use Tide. Angel said that all of this done wipe Scorpio out. Hoo-wee. Two of Wands for me is lovers and separation, right? But also at the same time, the Two of Wands represents two different options on how to proceed. Am I going to go forward towards Scorpio? Am I going to go back? Are you going to go forward towards your person, or are you going to go back? Or the Three of Wands is, or I'm going to take a different path, or I'm going to wait to see if another option opens up. So Scorpio, I feel like for you right now, yeah, you could stay guarded or you can move on. Very simple. Stay guarded or move on. Hide behind this nine of Wands or hide behind these Nine of Cups. It's up to you. And here, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. This is emotional fulfillment. Angel said a lot of you guys were hiding out. Child. Universe love calling people out. Some of you were hiding out. Some of you was using your logic to block people. Right? Some of you were using your intelligence to, how do you say, debate, defend, minimalize. You intellectualize love instead of feeling love. Because again, the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups, ain't no love flowing here. There is zero love flowing here. Okay? He don't give a shit and she ain't got none. And I feel like, again, that was an internal struggle with you or your person. And it turned into an external struggle between you and your person. So it was either internal in them or internal with you. But because it was internal with one of you, you were projecting it, and now it becomes controversy externally, if that makes sense. But again, I love that the Six of Wands is here twice. Six of Wands is like, giddy up, bitch, we gotta go. Ain't no sitting under this tree no more. No more. I'ma put water in your cups, and I'm gonna put some red ants down by that tree. We gonna get you from up under that tree. My tree sitters are gonna be like, no, Alex, I like it under my tree. Okay, tree sitters, there's a lot of love sitting over here waiting for you. Four of Swords, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, stability, security, independence, money, prominence, power, position. Four of Swords, nice. So the universe is like, listen, it's up to you. We went from this four to this four. So it's almost like, listen. You can stay up under your tree and get eaten up by some ants. Or you can take a time out and think about it. I feel like the Four of Swords is really saying to you, Scorpio, what do you really want? What do you really want? And here's the thing. I'm going to do this for you. I know my angels are all around. My angels, your angels, ancestors, God, it's all one energy, right? So what I would like for you to do right now, and I've done this last year sometime or 2 years ago, I'm going to ask you whatever you want. And if you're in a quiet place, or whether you're if you're in a quiet place, I want you to say it out loud. If you're like at work or in front of somebody and you can't say it out loud, I want you to say it to yourself using your mind and your mind's voice. Okay? So if I said to you, Scorpio, okay, now that you're coming from up under your tree, or you're from up under your tree, and you're ready to reactivate your heart, you're ready to possibly reconnect with someone, okay? What do you want to happen? Now, you can't say to me, I don't want them to be a dick. Because that's negative. Law of attraction is like, oh, I got one dick coming up. That's what law of attraction does. Because that's your dominant energy. What do you want? A better way of me asking you that is, what kind of love do you want? You want sincere love? You want kind love? You want, oh, who's under there? Nine of Wands again. Yeah, you struggled with this. So some of you have been guarded for so long. So if you want somebody to help you not feel so guarded and defensive, right? Ask for somebody who is kind and thoughtful. Never ask the universe in the negative. Well, I know I don't want nobody like my ex. That's in the negative, right? Because what it's doing is it's bringing up negative freaking feelings. Okay. Now, instead, right, think about Saturday, Sunday morning, you in your bed, you had an amazing night of sleep. Who do you want to roll over to, right? Somebody who's going to give it to you good, or somebody who's going to make breakfast for you. Maybe y'all start talking about world events. Maybe y'all watch a nice movie. Maybe y'all sleep in. Maybe y'all get up and take a bubble bath, right? That's where you want your energy to be, in the love and positive energy, okay? You don't want past, you don't want struggle, you don't want strife, because the universe ain't got no chill. The universe will be like, oh, 10 more wands? Okay, so how tall you want them? You want them like 45 feet, or you want the short ones at like 32 feet? Which 32 feet is still fucking high, right? So be careful about your intentions. If you're meditating, if you're doing law of attraction, if you're trying to manifest, be careful about the energy in which you are manifesting in. Now, here's the flip side of that. If you're like, whatever the universe send me is what they send me, you gonna get some raggedy assness. I did say raggedy assness. Yeah, you are. So be intentional when it comes to what it is that you want, what it is that you're looking forward to. I mean, I'm going to say this to you as an earth angel, the earth angel I am, and as an energy being. Manifesting is really a lot easier than you humans make it out to be, right? It's not candle lighting and offerings and, vibrational frequency. Sometimes it's just sending a clear signal out to the universe. Send me somebody awesome. Sometimes it's as easy as that. It's us as humans who trivialize it. Thank you. Thank you. They combine two words. I'm like, that ain't a word. It's us humans who tends to trivialize it. So I really do feel like with the four of swords here, it's almost like, listen, don't rush. Take some time. Take some time to figure out what is valuable to you in a relationship. I've said to people before, if you love to talk, right? Ask the universe for a great listener, right? An active listener, not somebody who's just going to sit quiet like, yeah, No, you want an active listener like, really? Oh my God, so what did you do? Or are you kidding me? So how are you going to get around? Somebody who's going to engage, okay? So I think I'm going to leave it here. Am I supposed to leave it here? Okay, my angel says, Scorpio, things will move forward if you want them to. Again, it's that simple. Things are going to move forward if you want them to. Okay, so if you're still grieving over the past, that is going to block you and things are not going to move forward. You are going to keep attracting people and situations to try to trigger that shit out of you, okay? Ooh, child, I can't give that as an example. Give me another one. Okay, thank you. Okay, my angel said it's almost like and I used this, I think, previously. It's almost like if you have a splinter in your heart and it's been there for so long and you've just been living life and being functional with a splinter in your heart to the point where that part of your heart has gone numb, right? Just ask the universe, hey, could you remove this splinter from my heart and help heal my heart? Sometimes healing is that easy. Now, trauma, not so much. Trauma, we got to put you under, we got to give you some anesthesia. We got to make you nice and comfortable. We got to crack your chest and we got to move that little itty bitty splinter that's hurting your heart. And splinters suck, just like freaking paper cuts. Ouch. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. It's a 30-minute video. If the reading does resonate, Angel said, read out the signs. Sorry. Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Ooh, 2 major arcana? Interesting. 2 major arcana, 2 court cards with the queens. The pages are not considered court, but I include them in my court cards. So you got 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. There are 2 people in this situation, 2 of Wands. And I feel like there's mirroring going on when it comes to why you guys have been struggling so much up until this point. Again, 5 Wands, 5 Wands, 10 Wands. Okay? So Scorpio, I love you, boo-boo. Have a great day. Be safe. Bye.